Marshall backstage in the air conditioning, thank goodness, at Auction Pavilion, Rascal Flatts Tour with Jordan Davis.
Yeah, dude, thank y'all for having us.
The last time you and I talked, actually, I think it was Not So Silent Night.
Yeah.
At that time, you had one #1 song, and there was only one of us that had a beard.
Yeah.
And now you have two #1 songs, and there's 2 beards.
There
so it's awesome.
dude. We just have to bring somebody else with a beard in next time.
We need
and I probably ought to get on my third #1 too.
How has life changed? 2 #1 songs.
Yeah.
You're obviously like completely unreasonable now, and you're wanting green M&Ms all in your dressing room.
It's true. We actually got to talk about that because I found a few in there earlier. I mean, it's been amazing. You know, fans have been amazing. The crowds are getting a little bigger, and obviously able to do some cooler stuff. Like we're out with Rascal Flatts now, and I don't know. I guess I just didn't know what to expect, so I'm just kind of rolling with it every day. It's just, it's fun.
One of the things that's definitely changed in your life is you and your wife. You're expecting your first child.
Yeah, first kiddo.
How excited are you for this?
Oh man. Well, I mean, we're both just unbelievably excited.
What are you doing to prepare?
So I have my first I don't even know class. I don't know. She's coming to the house in like 2 weeks.
Like the Lamaze?
I think
it is.
Like, yeah.
Bear down. You'll say that a lot.
Yeah. Hunker down, babe.
When my wife was having her baby, she was like, stop talking to me like I'm one of your baseball players. And so I'm like, you can do this, come on. And she's like, that is not working.
Well, she's also she's getting one of those doula. A doula. I've also come to know that her name is not Doula, so you can't just I'm always like, is Doula doing that? And she's like, Jordan, her name is not Doula. She is a doula. She has a real name.
Have you actually thought about names yet?
We've kicked around a couple.
Yeah.
But we're still back and forth. We have 3 names for a boy, 2 names for a girl.
When you start thinking of naming your children, you realize how many people you hate in life.
Dude, it's so true, man. Or how many ex-girlfriends.
Oh, seriously?
My wife liked she liked a name that was an ex-girlfriend, and I just had to act like I was like, I'm not crazy about that one.
Especially if she was crazy, so yeah.
Yeah.
You have Slow Dance in a Parking Lot.
Yeah.
Great song.
Thank you.
What was the inspiration was that your move back in the day?
Well, that's no, I wish, man. That was slick. The guy I co-wrote that with, that was him and his wife's first date.
Oh, really?
To a T. We didn't have anything to write about.
Yeah.
So he was so we started, asking those things where are you from? And then he was like, man, tell me about your first date. And I mean, my first date was super uneventful. So I asked him, and he's like, well, my first date with my wife, we were driving home from a college, formal or whatever. Garth Brooks, She's Every Woman came on the radio, so I pulled in the station. Actually, it was a cassette tape.
Oh, wow.
But he knew it was coming up in the tape, so he rolled into the parking lot, asked her if she wanted to slow dance, and I was like, goodness gracious, man. So we started writing it, kind of just, pulling pieces from it, and I was like, dude, let's just write this thing right down the middle, exactly what happened. So that's kind of their first date story.
That is really cool.
Yeah, man. I felt bad recording it because it was it's so personal to him.
Yeah.
But he was like, man, I want you to record it. We both love the demo, and now here it is, third single.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions here, all right? I call Jared's random because as a radio personality in the media world that we live in today, it's my job to make those creative, funny questions, and your job is to,
answer them.
It shows that we're, clever and fun, so it's awesome. So, all right, so the first question is, and it's important to answer because it actually leads into the second question. You have a cell phone. You have a contact list. You are a, 2 #1 songs, country artist, celebrity. Who are the 3 most famous people on your contact list? And don't worry, I'm not going to make you call them.
Oh, no, I know. Say Jake Owen, Cole Hamels, Kip Moore.
All right, 2 country artists and a baseball player.
Yeah.
Okay, remember those.
Okay.
Question number 2. There's a body in the trunk of your car. We don't know how it got there.
Okay.
Who do you call and why of those 3 people?
Ooh, definitely not Cole.
No. Okay.
I mean, we're new friends.
See, that explains why. Okay.
That would end our friendship.
That is not a new friend call you make.
No, dude, I'd be calling Jake.
Jake,
I'd call
why?
Jake. I feel like Jake would, Kip would be like, hey, dude, I'm out, man. I'm out. You deal with that, man. Jake would be like, dude, what happened, man? And I'd explain what happened. And I feel like he'd be like, all right, well, here's what we got to do.
Awesome.
I hope I just made Jake out to be this super creep. Jake would not help me
friend.
if I...
He's a good friend.
So.
That's what it is. All right, we're boys. We're going to take care of this.
Yeah.
Question number 3, final question. You're married. Every wife has that one friend.
Yeah.
The one that, when they hang out with you, a little joy dies inside. You're like, oh, man, Becky's coming over again. Becky met a guy on some dating app. She wants a double date with you and your wife. What excuse do you give your wife to get out of it?
I would say something popped up. I gotta go to the studio.
Ooh, work.
I gotta work.
Important.
Can I tell you this? This is a true story, and I can say this now because the wedding ended up ending in disaster, and now she's remarried, she has a kid, and her new husband is amazing. He's one of my wife's friends. I faked pink eye to get out of it. It was at one of those things where I was driving and the internet was bad on the bus, so I had to stare at my phone for like 6 hours because I was watching Netflix. Like a blood vessel popped in my eye, so it looked like I had pink eye. And so I got home and I was like, I do not want to go to this wedding. And so I told my wife I had pink eye, and she's like, well, then don't go to a wedding, you're gonna spread it. And I knew the whole time I didn't have pink eye.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Absolutely. Man.
All right, I want to try something. I have a handshake. I want to do it, okay? So here we go up here, and we go up there and stop, but then we come down, okay? When we come down, you got to go into the guns, all right?
Okay.
Go here, come down, there, then you click it, and you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you go, Camel Country 1079.
Camel Country 1079.
Jordan Davis.
Get it! Dude, that was awesome.